Hey guys, I have some fantastic news for y'all. The Isaiah case is finally over, which means I don't have to make any more uploads about VR chat. At least I hope not. I refuse to make any other uploads about that horrendous game. But with that being said, that means I could finally make an But with that being said, that means I could finally make normal uploads about lolcows now instead of just actual, full-fledged predators. And in the Nova Online video, I kinda lied when I said that Nova was my first ever lolcow I discovered, because I completely forgot about this lolcow and, his entire existence as a whole. And I have a good excuse as to why I forgot about him, because his entire TikTok account just got, wiped off the entire app. I don't know if it was terminated, but it just got, wiped. But on the bright side, however, there was a fan channel who did re-upload a couple of his uploads, so shout out to that TikTok channel for reposting those. But with that being said, this lolcow goes by the name of Donovan Mayo 46, and they are a excuse me. They are a Minecraft role player slash cosplayer who is a big fan of the Dream SMP, so much to the fact that he basically made his own AU of it that apparently takes place in Japan, or something like that. I don't know. This story is just genuinely insane in my opinion. But, however, though, considering the fact that his old account got taken down, there's really not a lot to talk about, so I'll try and squeeze in as much as I can in this really short upload. But one of the things that made him into a lolcow was that he was really easy to, how do I say this? Make mad? Because, excuse me, sometime in around, I think, 2023, or 2022, I don't fully remember, he started getting added in, LGBTQ style videos, which he would then make, a couple videos saying, can you, please stop, adding me in these? He wasn't necessarily mad, but he was, kinda, pissed, and he got so pissed to the point where he pulled a full-fledged Chris Chan and just started threatening his viewers with a Nerf gun, which I think is one of the funniest things a TikTok lolcow has ever done, but maybe that's just me. And in this, super cool, Dream SMP AU, he has, this alter ego named, I think, Dream.exe or something like that. And it is, one of the most corniest things I have seen of all time. He looks like Postal Dude from Postal 1 if he just shaved his head and grew a couple pounds. It is one of the funniest things ever. He also wears, this paper mask that just has .exe written on it, on the eyes, just the corniest evil smile. It's actually so bad. He also puts a voice changer over it too, which does not make it better in the slightest, and this character gets really disturbing within the lore of Donovan Mayo, and you'll see why, trust me. But enough with all the rants. Here's just a little bit of a compilation of both fan uploads and re-uploads of some of Donovan Mayo's videos. And I'm totally not doing this just to extend the time of the video. No, I would never do such a thing. Why would I?
Doggy style means I get a treat after, right? There's a treat after.
This shit is so fucking corny, bro. I can't. But now it's time to actually get into the drama that Donovan Mayo was involved in. And considering it's a lolcow and the past 3 videos I've been making were about these types of people, I feel like you already know exactly what he did. In this little AU that he had a character by the name of Phoenix Dream in there, who I'm pretty sure was one character from one AU coming to another. So it was basically a little mini collab, you know. And the person in question, the little Phoenix Dream character, was 14. Donovan Mayo, I'm pretty sure, was somewhere in his early 20s. Oh yeah, it's really bad. And remember the Dream.exe character I was talking about earlier? Remember how I said that he was pretty, or he would get disturbing later on in the lore? Well, that's exactly what I meant, because in one of the, I guess, little AU episodes, he would ask Phoenix Dream out for a date, which is just one of the weirdest fucking things ever, dude. Like, oh my god. Sadly, I don't have the footage, but I do have 2 of his apology videos. I have 2 out of the 3 apology videos he made right after he got exposed for this. So please enjoy those. Quick little heads up before we get started. I just want to clarify, for one of the apology videos that he made, for some reason he just starts doing the thug shaker, and I'm pretty sure the reason as to why is because, like, some trolls figured out that he was going to be making an apology video because I'm pretty sure he announced it. So they told him to, like, specifically do the thug shaker in one of his apology videos, which I'm pretty sure I had set as the first one. So just a little heads up for that. But yeah, please enjoy the clips.
Hello everyone, my name is Donovan Mayo, aka Donovan Mayo 46. I'm widely known on TikTok as a cosplayer and roleplayer, but behind the scenes, I was roleplaying with minors but didn't know at the time. I didn't care to ask their age, and this was my fault on my part, being the older one. In fact, here's one of the messages that I was role-playing with. Someone was asking, is this secret between us? Maybe people will think I'm too young for you. And in reply I said, it's all secret. Besides, my age is unlisted and unknown. And furthermore, I said, now stop playing coy with me. Your #1 fan is waiting. Besides, I have something for you. Sorry, something with me. Don't worry about it. I'm afraid they did worry about it. Either way, in a live stream, I also said that I tied someone up, which was a lie. But that wasn't cool. Last I checked. So I am making action and making sure that this never happens again. So this is to all my followers that I am sorry. This is me doing the thug shaker. To prove that I am truly sorry and serious about all this. That is all. Thank you very much for hearing me out. Donovan Mayo out. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Donovan Mayo. And this is a video to TikTokers who are minors. I saw that in text I may have did some shrewd things. Well, I'm here to tell you now that all of that was just acting. In fact, I still kind of practice for whenever I try to get a lover. Because the truth is, I've been single all my life. Never even had a single boyfriend or girlfriend. Yet, I've been wanting someone so badly. I've just been acting, just so I can try to make myself feel better. And some of you actually wanted the stuff from me. Some of the stuff that is, well, as some people say, sexy. I just want to say, I'm not that guy for you. If you guys are gonna treat me like I'm some kind of toy to mess around with, or if you think I'll be treating you as a toy, I'm not. I'm neither of those things. And I want to say I'm sorry for those I texted all those shrewd things about you too. There are no words that I could say better than I'm sorry. But unfortunately, that's all I could say. So let me give you my deepest apologies here and now. And let me just say, I don't think I want any of you. I don't want anything to have to do with you. That's all I can try to say. Thank you for listening, and goodbye.
I wish his account didn't get wiped because I really want to include some of his old videos in there, but sadly I couldn't. And I would use like some of the clips that Donovan Mayo had in his video, but I'm too lazy to go in there and just screen record all of it. I genuinely am like just extremely lazy to do that. Plus, uh that's really it for Donovan Mayo. I have nothing else for y'all. So with that being said, peace out and I love y'all, and hopefully I'll be able to upload tomorrow.